show in Capitol Hill. A local man, an activist, and critic was in the audience tonight. CBS North Carolina's Michael Highland spoke with him moments before he went into the Capitol.
As some of President Trump's guests tonight were people whose relatives were killed by people in the country illegally. It was part of an effort to get support for new immigration enforcement measures overall. But one man from North Carolina who was there for the speech tonight says the president's focus is misplaced.
The President of the United States.
As President Donald Trump made his first address to Congress, a critic of his from Morrisville was in the audience watching. Faisal Khan spoke to us via FaceTime Tuesday night.
My presence is there to show that I am as American as anybody else, as equal as anybody else, and I have equal rights like anybody else.
Khan is Muslim and advocates for immigrants and refugees. He was a guest of Democratic Congressman David Price.
There's a lot of fear in terms of what might happen, but Muslims are very strong people.
In his first few weeks in office, President Trump's policies have led to large protests in the Triangle, including at RDU after his executive order barring refugees and immigrants from several Muslim-majority countries. This week, his supporters pushed back.
We think that President Trump deserves a chance to make the changes that will be necessary.
Trump spoke about immigration as he prepared to sign a new executive order, expected Wednesday, after the first was blocked by a federal judge.
It is not compassionate, but reckless to allow uncontrolled entry from places where proper vetting cannot occur.
Trump said the country has defended other nations' borders without doing enough to protect our own.
America must put its own citizens first, because only then can we truly make America great again.
Start really talking about some substantive policies that's going to make America better and stronger, economically and strategically as well.
After the speech, Republican Senator Richard Burr released a statement reading in part, quote, "Americans were clear about their priorities in this past election, and it's time to work together on issues that are critical to the American people." Sean?
All right, Mike.